Hello there everyone! So earlier we took a look at the new Update 18 trailer and we saw a bunch of new dragons being shown off. And so now we are going to take a closer look at all of these adorable little guys. So I'm only going to be showing off the dragons that have been shown in the update so far. There are some other cool ones out as well, but I'm not going to show them to you quite yet. But the first one I'm going to be showing you is probably my favourite new dragon out of all of the new ones that we've seen. Look at how colourful this guy is, and so far all I know is that he looks like a Mosaic, or that's what he's called anyway from the files I've been sent, but I love, absolutely love the design on this guy. Then we have his little baby form here as well, which is just adorable. Genuinely, it's like a rainbow dragon. It's basically like the old crappy rainbow dragon, but just much, much better. Put it that way. I love this guy so much. And then on top of that, we have this new sort of grassy looking guy here. He's got a brown body and just leaves on his back. Kind of a cutie as well. I have to say I really like his baby form. One thing I don't like about this dragon though is his adult form. Is it just me or does this guy just look very, very strange? Like his head is so lopsided, he's just so weird. Kind of reminds me of the jungle dragon, but I imagine this guy is probably like earth and plant is going to be my best guess, but obviously we'll have to wait and see when we don't know if he's a rare, epic or anything like that. It almost looks like he has bananas on his back instead of leaves. How interesting. And we do have some more image files, obviously. We have a lot more, in fact, if it had let me actually look through them. We have a lot of eggs that we can go through as well in a second. But then we have the little baby sheep dragon here, or lamb, whatever it's going to be called. Very nice looking guy, and it looks like the lamb is probably going to be the final tier reward dragon for the upcoming castle event. Because normally the dragons that are the ones that go around the event are going to be the main prize dragons. And if that's the case, I'm not really sure what I think. I mean, his adult form is honestly a little bit ugly as well. Weird tail. I don't know why it's like a weird triangle thing. But, you know, he looks fluffy, he looks delicious. He actually looks like he's made out of whipped cream. So I don't mind the design on this guy all that much. But whether he should be the final tier reward or not, I don't know. But, again, it's all speculation at this point. We just gotta wait for some more info. But that is probably what is going to be happening from what we can tell so far. Then next up we have this weird blue guy here. Look at how derpy this thing is. He's like a really lopsided egg. And so far, we don't really know what he's called apart from he seems to be called the Painted Dragon. And we did see a little bit of him in the trailer. He was the first new dragon shown off, this guy here. But I love the baby design. I love the adult design because this colour is like one of my favourite colours. And it looks like he's got like little splodges of paint or whatever they are on his body as well, which is pretty adorable. But not really a whole lot to say about this guy. He's kind of like plain. And I'm not really sure what he is apart from like a weird ass egg. That's all that I can really think of with this guy. Then we have this. This is like the abomination out of the group. I don't know what to make out of this. This looks like a chocolate dragon or like a cake dragon. I mean, we already have the bunt and that, so maybe not. But it looks like it's got the body of a bunny rabbit with a massive, like, what even is that? Like ice cream ball tail? Is it meant to be like candy floss or something? I don't even know. Like the weirdest bright pink face ever. Then even a little bow tie and some little ears at the back. I genuinely do not know what to make of this dragon. The baby is weird and the adult is even more of a sort of weird abomination thing. It's all I can really think of. I mean, it obviously has the Easter chocolate bunny ear things, and obviously it's got a chocolate body and little eggy sprinkles and all that weird design. But even though I kind of sound like I'm being a bit negative about it, I still do like the idea. Just like these really out there dragons. So like instead of just having a polar bear or just having an egg. You know, we got these weird things that we get to look through, which is interesting to say the least. This isn't my favourite dragon design by far, but, you know, very interesting regardless, and I wonder if this is going to be the card pack reward dragon as part of the event, maybe? If so, it's going to be a weird reward to have, but anyway. Then next up we have this adorable little yellow guy here, and he kind of looks like those crash test dummies, you know, that they put in cars to test how safe they are. That's kind of what he looks like, and he has the little safety symbols on his legs and his little armies there. Very adorable. He almost looks like a bee dragon, but I know that he's like mechanical. You can tell by how shiny he is. And here is his adult form. So not really a whole lot of difference, just like a longer tail, longer ears, and just a little bit more adulty looking. So this guy is pretty adorable as well. Not sure really how he'd be brought out, to be honest. Maybe just as part of a random event or something. Who knows? But I do really like the design on this guy as well. So we've pretty much gone through all of the main dragons here. There are a couple of other dragons that I don't really want to show off yet. And obviously, we do have the enchantress dragon baby and its adult form that we have looked at before. But, oh, this tail. If I could just have a dragon made up of this colour entirely, I would be in love. Genuinely. And, actually, we didn't really go through the eggs that much, so let's go back through them now. So this is the crash test yellow guy's egg here. Then we have the painted dragon's egg, which does just look like a plain basic Easter egg. Nothing special about it. Then we've got the pink, whatever the heck this thing is, egg. I don't know. The abomination egg is all I'm going to call it. Then the grass dragon egg, which is very plain, obviously. And then finally, the mosaic dragon egg. Again, that's just what they're called so far out of my image files. I don't know for sure if that's what they're going to end up being called at the end, or if they're, or what their types are, or elements I should say. So for now, that's all just speculation. But we at least got to look through some of the new stuff. And obviously we do have the cherry blossom as well, which was a new dragon, but obviously we've already seen it before, just like the enchantress, so nothing new there, nothing spectacular, but probably the cherry blossom is like my second favourite. First being the mosaic, second being the cherry blossom, and then third, probably the crash test dummy, honestly, just because it's weird and out there. But obviously, if you want to take a look at these guys on your own, you can look through the trailer and see a few of them. And again, there are some more available. And eventually, I'm pretty sure the wiki is going to be uploading all of the image files, because so far they only have the painted dragon files. But, oh, I love this baby though. So make sure you are paying attention to the wiki if you want to take a look at all of these yourself. There are a lot of images and a lot of stuff to go through. But no, I'm just happy that we got to look at our little mosaic guy. Definitely my favourite here. But let me know what your favourite dragon is in the comments section below. And like I said, make sure you are prepared for the Easter Castle event, because it is starting on the 13th, and that is a Thursday. So that is like 3 days from now. If you are an Android player, I'm sure you'll probably end up getting the update before the event comes out. I'm hoping to goodness gracious you do, and all of our love is with you guys, so just stay patient for now and look forward to these awesome new dragons coming out. But anyway, thanks for taking a look at these guys with me today, and until next time, I will see you then.